Welcome back. It's time for Feri's connection event now, a warrior's rite of passage. Feri got a task from the warriors of Kruger. Apparently it's urgent enough to make her leave the Academy Festival. Whatever it is, it's got her looking all serious. It might be a good idea to check in on her. Let's go have a word. Van parted ways with his companion for a short while. He then called out to Feri to ask about the mission she was about to set out for. Long story short, I'm concerned for you. You sure you can handle whatever job it is the Kruger are sending you on? Sorry to worry you so much, Van. I was actually waffling on whether or not to tell you, but I guess this kind of makes the choice for me. Here, this is my assignment. Huh? Don't think I recognize him. His name is Davin, a bad actor known for being a criminal consultant. He helps crooks draft out schemes in exchange for Mira, leaving no trails in the process. That's pretty similar to the Oathbreaker's shady practices. Yeah, I think this guy is way lower on the food chain than him, though. A few weeks ago, he fed information to the Kruger and made a request of them. The task was to subdue a twisted group of brokers from the west half of Zumeria who kidnapped and trafficked war orphans. No self-respecting warrior could ignore info like that, assuming it was true anyway. I get your meaning. It was all just a ruse, huh? When Abi arrived with his men and scoped out the area, the targets were the complete opposite of what they expected. It was actually a group of NGO personnel providing support and shelter to war orphans. Around the same time, they learned that Darwin's real goal was to make a business of training and selling off child soldiers. So he wanted to manipulate your tribe into getting rid of an organization that was posing a threat to his enterprise. Gutsy move. Takes a real pair of brass wands to try and screw with the Kruger of all core. My people strictly prohibit the killing of unarmed civilians, even in combat zones. Using our pride as warriors and pitting us against our vows is a deed worth 1,000 deaths. They left the responsibility of sorting out the issue on my shoulders. Like on her soldiers, it'd be like, you got an army? Sorting out, that's one way to spin it. Let me guess, this have something to do with your coming of age on your last birthday? Oh, you knew about that. So that was why he was like, about the 14. Yeah, we Kruger are treated as adults from 14 onward. I looked into some of your people's traditions while training under your brother. You also know that all adult warriors have to go through a rite of passage. They do. That's probably what this mission is supposed to be. Guess it's finally time for me to grab the knife you held in my place way back then. Merida. Really don't need to worry. Happy gave me all the intel I needed on the target. I don't want to keep you from enjoying the festival. Little too late for that. This doesn't have any of the same overtones as what happened with Ada. Or Ida, however he said it. But I was the one who took the liberty of stepping in back then. So you can't say it's got nothing to do with me. Plus, as your boss at Arkwright Solutions and current guardian, I've got a responsibility to your dad and Ida to look out for you. So I'm taking it upon myself to see you through this, whether you like it or not. Wouldn't sit right with me otherwise. Man. Okay then, things will go smoother with your help anyway. Let's go, Van. I've got a duty as a warrior to fulfill. Using the intel Hassan I provided to her, Feri started gathering more thorough details about Darwin. Through Van's connections, they managed to determine the locations of his various bases of operation around the capital. Eventually, the time came for them to chase him down. Shit. Why won't any of my flunkies pick up? Did the other bases already get wiped out? Took almost no time at all for their lid to get blown off the whole operation. Maybe the Kruger finally shifted into higher gear. No. It can't be anything bigger than a recon squad. Fine by me. I can pick them off and then make a break for it before their main unit arrives. Oh, dead end. Still, it should be far enough to give me some breathing room. Wrong. This is the end of the line. Davin, the criminal consultant. I knew you'd come here to lay low. Who the hell are you? Wait, those clothes. Telling me my subordinates let our bases get obliterated by a little girl? But not just any girl. That's right. I'm a Kruger warrior, and you're out of escape routes. Better make your peace. Now hold your horses, little lady. I wasn't thinking straight. It's never my intention to soil your people's honor. I swear. So please. Die already and leave me be. Ooh. Huh? Made it with time to spare. Nice one, Feri. Your read on this being a sniper nest was spot on. Thanks, man. I owe you one. Sweet mother of Adios. Jabus. Stop. Listen, little lady, I have a sick mother back home, so have a heart and let me go, will you? Just don't kill me, I'm begging you. The flames of judgment will cleanse the souls of the wicked. That is the law passed down through our tribe. I'm still alive. Ending your life here would be letting you off easy. Your criminal consultations have probably built up a seedy network spreading in every direction. Can't say I've truly fulfilled my duty as a warrior until it's all been burnt down to cinders. That makes you more valuable as fuel for the fire. If we throw you in the right place, your flames will smoke out the others crawling around in the dark. No, you aren't thinking of handing me into the CID, are you? Let's not be hasty. At least give me to the guild or the police. If I expose my connections, I'll be a dead man walking. By ratting out your friends and colleagues, you'll earn the spite and lose your place in the underworld forever. But that's a fate you brought on yourself. You and the countless evils you've committed. There's no getting away. Your only hope is to pray. Pray to the flames and Arusha for forgiveness. Oh. Down further. Phew, and that's a wrap. Afterward, Van contacted Second Lieutenant Kayla and turned Davin over to the CID. Not once did I think anyone would make such a clean sweep of bringing this criminal consultant to justice. You may be young for a Kruger, but actually, why don't I say you did an amazing job and leave it at that? Just following orders is all. Can we count on you to handle the rest? You certainly can. We'll milk his connections from every last drop of intel they're worth. It's all over. I never should have gotten mixed up with the Kruger. Even if I didn't catch you, someone else would have sooner or later. Own up to your sins and atone like you mean it, and the warriors of Kruger might turn a blind eye to you. I know that stuff about your Umi being sick was probably a lie. But take good care of her, okay? Once you make amends and return home, I mean. Huh? You saw through that story about my mother? Why bother showing me any mercy at all? Doesn't make any damn sense. It's the way Feri does things. Always full of surprises, ain't you? You put that off with flying colours. That'll teach me to doubt your abilities. I'm glad you found a path that worked for you. One where being a warrior isn't just about raining judgment down. It wouldn't have happened without your help gathering intel. Ever since I was little, I was taught that being a warrior meant purging evil where it stood. I never questioned that. But then last year, After everything that happened with Ada, and me coming to Arkwright Solutions, I overcame a lot of difficult challenges. I had to face up to the possibility of another me. Never had that. I wonder if I was betraying my duty. But the more I thought it over, the more I realized that there's more than just one answer. And I wanted to prove it somehow. This rite of passage gave me a chance to show that I was able to find my own answer. I don't know what Abby and Kasim will think about it once they hear the details, though. Hey, when the time comes to it, you still stuck to your tribe's code, right? Doubt anyone can give you a hard time over that. One thing's for sure, though. You've come a long way since you first started working for me. Good job, Ferida. I mean it. Fan. All the time I spent with you and the rest of the team has really paid off. Can't thank you enough for that. By the way, I hate to put you out even further, but can I make one more selfish request? Depends. What's on your mind? What? Whenever a warrior completes their rite of passage, they go through what we call the adornment ceremony. Traditionally, a trusted family member or friend is supposed to help put it on. Aww. I was originally going to ask Ada, but, you know, I've heard about this. It's a sacred once-in-a-lifetime ritual. This is going to be hard to pick which ones I want to keep, isn't it? Like when I finish them all, I'll be like, right, I'm going to pick the 7 I want to keep. It's like, because I like Anya's is one. And I learned more about her backstory, her family. And like here with Feri, it's like, it's such a nice moment. Like she's just showing how much she cares about Van and like the importance he is in her life. Like, oh, heard about this. It's a sacred once-in-a-lifetime ritual. Not even a Jaeger, let alone a warrior. Sure it's okay for me to take part? Sure, I'm sure, Van. I'd really like it if you could send me off on my journey into adulthood. Well, I can't say no to that. It's a big responsibility, but I'll try to do it justice. Ferida Al-Fayed, thou child of flames, may thee walk with pride upon thy path till thy embers burn their last. On the honor of my people, Arusha's chosen, do I make this vow. Be nice if she just keeps that from now on. That's the thing. It's a little tickly. How do I look? Like you were born to wear it. Gotta admit though, I'm a little scared your dad's gonna want a word with me when he finds out I help you come of age. Huh? Why would Abby care? No reason. That's a topic for when you're further down the road. If you say so. Oh, do you know I have a lot of ground to cover? So in the meantime, I'm gonna learn what I can by sticking with you. Promise to give it all I've got. For everyone who's helped me grow as a person. Of course. We're glad to have you, Ferida. Oh, I like that. Van and Feri share in pleasant conversation for a while longer before heading back to join up with the rest of their friends. Yeah, there we go.
I have a lot to figure out, but right now, I'm proud of where I am. And until I've decided what path to follow, I'm gonna stay right by your side, Van. I want to learn as much as I can from you.
Well, so got any plans?
It is like...
Welcome to the RMS Academy.
Where do I want to look? Does she even have it on her artwork? That would be nice if she had it on the artwork as well, like it was added there. It's like, can I change the equipment or anything? And the costume. Like, she doesn't have it there. Ooh. Yeah, because it's like... I kind of want to... I want to keep that one. Because we got something from it. So I'm actually going to save after this. And then carry on, so it'll be, we have 6 now, because like that's one I want to keep, because it's like, that felt very important. Especially because we got a hair thing from it. It's like, there's something signifying it happened, it's like, I like that. It was nice to see her grow. To see how far she has grown. I mean, especially with how we saw her in the, with the corrosion, how she could have ended up. It's like, yeah, Van and company had a good impact on her life. Yeah, Anyway, that's us done for this part. In the next part, let's see what we need to
Got
do.
any plans?
We need to do Aaron's connection event. So we'll see you in the next part with that. Ta-da for now.